My name's David Beauchamp. I'm the Director of Operations for the bar here at Number 1 on 5th. So it's going to be Fishnets and Film. So it'll be a presentation of the film. There's going to be a little bit of a drag number involved with it, as well as a local host, and then a Q&A session with Robbie and some of the production team. It's really exciting. Well, actually, one day I was here at work and the bartender came to the office, bumped on the door and said, "Hey, there's a gentleman here asking to see the manager." So of course I pop out to do my job, and it's Robbie, and he introduced himself and started telling me a little bit about his project, and we couldn't be more thrilled that we got approached. Drag is a really important component of our bar here, and when he told me about his project, we were absolutely excited to be part of it. First of all, drag is just super entertaining. When you meet these queens, they come from all walks of life. They come from Milwaukee, they come from New York City, they come from just all over the place, and they all have something interesting. They all have neat stories. Well, I mean, given the state of our country and just relations between human beings, more representation is always going to be better than less. Variety 100% is the spice of life, and I know that sounds trite, but you know, I grow as a person every single day here when I meet new people and hear their stories, and that is only cinema, in fact, in particular, is going to make that available to a wider audience. I'm committed here at the bar to making this a space. It's not going to be a space for everyone all the time, but at the same time, a project like this is unique compared to some of the others that we do. And again, when you show people more colors of the spectrum of the rainbow, again, it creates a buzz, and I mean that is part of my success here. But you know, again, it's almost selfish in a way when I think about all of the cool people I get to meet, all the different perspectives. You know, sometimes I really wish I could just sit down and have a drink with them, but that's not always possible when you're working. But you know, the community here is tight-knit and it's growing all the time. We have queens who are new to drag here in the last few weeks. We have queens who just made their drag debut in San Diego right here last night. Again, just showcasing that variety and that excitement is really going to make us closer as a community and showcase us to, you know, the general society. And a film is going to do that on an even larger scale than just our shows here, because if that film gets out and gets seen by people, especially with all the web exposure that you can get, it's incredibly important, and that benefits all of us. More exposure is better. So last night we hosted one of our normal Thursday night shows. It's called Barbie Z's Dollhouse. Barbie Z is a drag mother in the area and super fabulous. But you know, she brought in a couple of, like I said, two queens who had never performed here before. One of whom actually did a number in sign, which I thought was just so unique. You know, to just, again, you know, who knows if there was anyone in here who was you know, Big D deaf or hard of hearing, but it was just mind-boggling. You know, Barbie introduced her, says, "Okay, everybody, you can't hand the queen her ones on this number. You've got to throw them at her because she's going to be using her hands." And not everybody knew what that meant right away. I kind of had a clue, but then when I saw it, I had to get down and start filming. So I filmed a little clip of her performance, and just seeing that kind of thing really sort of tied it all together for me in what I really am hoping to accomplish with our mission here of inclusivity at Number 1 on 5th, and then like with the whole project in general. We've got a little something for everybody every night of the week here at Number 1. We have drag shows every Thursday. We alternate between drag and local DJs on Friday nights. We have drag hosts for our Latin-themed dance party nights on Saturday nights. We have Pictionary, gay-themed Pictionary every other Tuesday that raises money for local charity in conjunction with the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, whom I adore, all of them that are here in town. Sister Ida is literally my favorite. I love her to death. There's a little something here going on for everybody, really, to kind of just foster that sense of community. So we're really excited to be part of this unique event too.